Good morning. Good morning. We're going to be starting with Katrina. We're going to be doing another round of bowings. And these bowings are sets of twos. Looks like we're still having connecting issues. I'll give it another second here. That looks better.
Morning.
Good morning. We're starting with Katrina. We're going to do a set of slur 2 bowings. So the first one is going to be, I don't know, probably the easiest. You want to still think of it as all eighth notes like we were doing 2 weeks ago. But we're going to do slur 2 for everything. And ideally that was clear. Once again,
Miriam, your feed is not good.
Oh, yeah, it's going in and out and all over the place.
Like some sort of.
oh, no. It changed the default microphone. Bad computer.
Well, it was the video feed that was flipping out.
The video feed that was going out for you guys?
It was the video and the sound for me.
But it was both.
But sound.
We missed I know slur too, but that's all the direction. We didn't get full directions either.
All right, so we're going to be doing 5 different versions of slur 2. The first one is easy. We're slur 2 forever. And you can choose if you want to tie together notes that are the same on the same line or space, or if you want to put a hook in it. So that's the plan for the first one. Keep me posted on if it's nasty or not. Looks like I have no video at all. Clever.
Correct.
How's the sound?
Yeah.
Video and sound. All right. Good thing you guys are willing to tell me.
You'd be looking at us going, why aren't they playing?
All right. I didn't write down our metronome speed the last time, so I'm going to be guessing. That seems pretty kind for first version of the day. That's a quarter note. We're slurring 2. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And.
It's doing it again.
Not as bad.
Not as bad, but we're getting a lot of.
Yeah, it sounds like a fire, and the video was like.
Yeah. Live performance audio off. Is that?
Let's try that.
Let's see if that's. Oh, now it's.
We'll plug the camera back in and see if that makes it happen.
Well, how was the tempo?
Fine.
Tempo was fine. All right. Everything else about it was nasty, but the tempo was fine.
No, not everything.
Alrighty.
It only at first it was fine, and then it started doing well. And the video was flashing.
Well, we'll try again. So for this version of Slur 2, we're going to do Slur 2 and then 2 notes that are separate. And when I was running this, I would occasionally get goofed up on the quarter notes. So if you have to say in your head, slur, separate, separate, that might be helpful. But whatever makes it work for you. So we'll try again. The slur is first, the separates are second. Groups of 2, 3, and 4. Because we're about to reverse it and put the separate ones first. So it'll be separate, slur, separate, slur. Back to the beginning. 3 and 4 and. next one we're going to be back to slurring 2 forever. The difference is we're going to do one note by itself before we start the slur 2s. So the slur 2 pairs are starting on the second eighth note of the measure. And so that means you're going to slur across the bar line from the last eighth note to the first eighth note of the new measure. If you ever get off, then do one note by itself and slur 2 forever. So and of 1, and 2, and then the and of 2 to the first beat of 3. Separate slur, 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 slur. That's what I'm trying to explain here. So it's still slur 2 forever, just one note in front. So it feels different than the first time we did it this morning. Three and 4 and slur, 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 slur. Everybody's surviving. All right, so we got one more. I said there would be 5. This one we are once again starting on the second eighth note of the measure. But the pattern is going to be slur 2, 2 separate. So you'll have one note separate to get started. Slur 2, separate, separate, slur 2, separate, separate, slur 2, separate, separate, ad nauseum, forever. If you get off, then do one note separate, and then you'll be able to start it again. Everybody's thinking. All right, we'll see what happens. Three and 4 and. So let's do a variation of the bowing we did before this, where we do one note separate and we're slurring two forever, but make the first slur a smooth slur and the second slur an articulated slur. So it'll sound like what we just did, but your bow will be doing smooth all the time. Down, slur, stop, stop, slur, stop, stop, slur. So it'll be slurred staccato every other bowing. And if you get fouled up, then do all slurred staccato, and that'll let you practice that today. Three and four and. Same tune like last time. We're going to say pick whatever bowing you want, or pick a combination thereof. So Katrina the melody, bow it however you want, using anything that you've played with today, phrasing it in a way that makes you happy. And we'll do it one more time. 3 and 4 and. Ooh, I've been thinking face. All right. So turn in your Lee to the Allegro tranquillo. So second movement of duet number 3. And my big goal is to do 2 measures in each part. I'll explain cello first. You're starting in second position with your second finger on D natural. So 2 notes in that position, 2-4, shift first position, and then stay in first position. So those are your 2 measures. Violins, you are starting in third position. You got a B, third finger, C natural, half step. Then you're going to pull your 1 forward so it touches your 2, G sharp. So it's a high 1 in third position. You're going to play the B again with a third finger and then second finger. The next measure that shifts you to first position, there is probably a nicer way to do that, but we will not be discussing it in the next 2 minutes, so it doesn't matter. So let's try, this is our 8th note. I'm playing the violin part first. 2 whole measures. 1, 2, 3. Lovely. Cello part, 2 measures. 2, 3. Same 2 measures. And again, 2, 3. Again, 2, 3. Again, 2, 3. One more time. Alright. So at the very least, that should whet your appetite for next week when we are going past 2 measures. So this one is going to be our big project next week. The Allegretto tranquillo. Any questions? Now's your chance. Oh, everybody's speechless.
That was not a week.
Thank you. Thanks, Miriam.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Miriam. Have a good week, everyone.